Lance looking to throw it. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
That's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds of possibly thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. Dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's on the way.
Now 1 for 1. On first down, Lance. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And Lance will try again on second down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this being a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, they get man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now it's Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on fourth down. And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game. All that preparation, it goes right out the window.
Off of play action, here's Lance. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. It's J.O.K. and Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in there for the sack. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. It'll be a 39-yard
You got coach playing that court?
on the return, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
Okay. Let's see what guys up.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now.
Oh, you're an idiot.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Stafford. This goes out wide for Mixon. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right. And after he whipped it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
And this is going to be intercepted.
He hurt so much.
Andrew Booth picks it up.
He hurt so damn much.
Going to take possession of the football.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there.
He's fine.
Better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think
Neither one of you niggas is straight, huh?
It was leaving his hand.
Throwing on 1st down is Lance. He's got a man complete.
Nah.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or
from
two
it,
shy of the 10.
me coach. Yeah.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Open man, he's got Jefferson across the formation. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
I gotta run the ball.
2nd and 2 now from the 3.
Hello with this boy JK taking the track.
A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They'll run with Dobbins. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. J.K. Dobbins punching it in from a yard away. And the Panthers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Here comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. So already not the best of kick returns there, but that penalty, that adds insult to injury and backs him up even closer to the goal line.
Yeah, not ideal field position to begin a drive, is it? Because the extra pressure now goes on the offense. They've got to get some early yards and get away from the shadow of their own goalpost. What every offense wants to do in this situation, get 2 first downs to help out with field position at the least.
Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. Now a first down throw. Stafford. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. But quickly out wide, this is Watson. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Play action. Stafford. Going deep for Hopkins. They've got his man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 46 yards.
Well, he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, it's Stafford. Dumps it off to Mixon. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the ball. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
Good defense at the end. Yeah. Man, that jump ball should be doing pissing me off, bro. Shit is mad annoying. Yeah, right now. What's that about?
It's caught, Smith.
No, I bet he's more.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And his kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14.
That might not be a good bet, brother.
So not exactly the response they were hoping for, but they'll take
I'll be wrong. Last 2 games, I think he had 40 and he cooked again. But he's the ultimate bullshitter, wild bullshitter.
Only down 14-0. So continue to play your game, take the points when they're there, and put the emphasis on your defense.
Yeah, he was bullshitting too.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On play action, Lance rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Good catch. Hey, this nigga Trey Lance a dog. I don't know why the fuck be no game, yo.
Now 1st and 10. Lance now to throw. Letting one go deep.
Like Ty, he puts everything on the money. I ain't had no issue with him yet.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to
I mean, I know eventually it fuck up, but shit.
They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
On 2nd and 10, Lance. And that one going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line.
My bad. Shit. I might have got bad in a second.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
9:30 years, so what? Fuck.
Down after a loss of 1.
Shit, right in the damn off season, guy.
Even if somehow the quarterback pitches,
and I had to respond back to Shorty. Shit, whenever she texts me.
In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
The kick by Bass is good. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Need the Hawks to lose by 11. They did. Well, close. Hey, within 11 on there. Yeah, I know.
When you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. They did put points on the board. And in this league, you take points when you can get them.
Shit, I'm in the game. I can't straighten. Nigga, I got swept by him, son. You thought I was playing last season? Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Corey, I tell you, listen, deep ball heaven. He had a field day. Yeah, we good now, though. I got corners now.
He's got a man complete.
No shit, he just beat me. Like talking, he just beat me. See that shit there? That's what I'm saying. He just got me.
And the Bucs are able to strike.
Literally.
They are in for 6. Extra point safely through, and that slices the lead down to 17-10. The Bucs ready for the kickoff, and here we go. It's in the air. A fairly short kick from the 14. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Yeah, I know that. This last game.
Their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head
Like the Broncos?
I like the way you're thinking because
He used to be around.
trying to sit on a lead and play that way. That doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. That's taken in by Watson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 11 more on that one and another first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches
Cooking.
talk are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch,
Oh yeah, he's beat.
then your defense is going to be in a
Give me a chance. Washington.
He's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Christian Watson, 42 yards. And the Panthers go up by 2 touchdowns.
They now giving me this nigga Trey Lance. Not in my season. Might go undefeated this year. All the way to the bowl, you hear me? I ain't like that 500 on my match. Yeah, not on my Madden game. I ain't that confident now.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense...
So what I bet, Ty, I don't know if it's going to hit. I need the Mets to actually win. They help my bet out.
Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset.
Yeah, Ty, 4-4.
Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
The Bucs on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They can use a conversion. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. Now a play fake, and it's Stafford.
Okay. That's my boy Sauce.
Sauce Gardner puts it on. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Now a dump off here complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll complete this one to Watson. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take.
You're going to go with a good J.K. Watson and Dobbs. I would trade it with Trey Lance. I don't think no picks yet.
Now Lance. Flushed out right.
Bro, I just turned the corner. Come on, man.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found their way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Lance finds his receiver, Watson. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. From the gun on 3rd down, Lance. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Nick Bonito coming in there to record the sack.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the 1st half, and if they have designs on having a big year, I'm going anywhere.
Here's my Mike Conley.
Find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
The kick by Bass is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least. He's got him in.
Man, bruh. Here we go, son. Watch this boy she just got.
Tampa Bay. Anthony Schwartz, 75 yards. And the Bucs get a late score here, the final minute of
I got
the
something for that
first
shit.
half.
Okay, Lynn Barnes, he's not
I
getting
don't
beat.
think you can get
Stop
any
no
more
more.
efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent.
That was some bullshit.
Explosive. 75 yards, one play.
Nah, that was Anthony Schwartz.
Assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard.
But he keep caught that shot fade crowd shit.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
Oh no.
Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time. And Going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing
One
this.
second. Try
And
the
most
mic
of the
up.
time you don't. It's absolutely a miss-hit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Lance's throw taken in by Diggs. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. They fake the handoff. Now Lance. Going deep.
No, that's some bullshit. I got hit. Fuck.
And the Bucs are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Yeah, my boy got smacked. That was first play of the game, class 3.
That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. To throw is Stafford. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Deron Payne breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. People think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them down.
Good defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and 1, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you're doing a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working.
On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. Andrew Booth picks it off. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back, Charles and I.
That's my bottom of the half. I need it.
Number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Lance. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big pickup of 38.
I'm seeing a lot of guys shaking their heads on defense right now, particularly in the secondary. And when you see that going on, that is never a good sign. But it's understandable. They've been shredded so far.
And he will take it across.
Touchdown, J.K.
J.K. Dobbins, already his 2nd touchdown.
Score your game, Chris.
And the Panthers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
I'm up 34-17.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. On first down, Stafford here. And complete to Zach Ertz. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed.
It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to be
this motherfucker keep mousing me, bro. I don't like it.
25. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 48 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Oh, the Bucs. Look out of the division.
Stafford.
Settle hit.
And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Oh, some unbelievable bullshit, right? Just Kyle Hyde. Throw that bitch up and they catching it. I mean, I stopped it more times than none so far this game, but this shit annoying.